Welcome to a journey around the world where we dive into some of the most unusual and weird foods ever eaten by humans. Food culture varies across the globe, and what one culture might consider a delicacy, another may find completely bizarre. In today's video, we're exploring the top 5 weirdest foods from around the world, and I promise you, some of these might challenge your taste buds. From fermented foods to dangerous delicacies, we'll explain why these foods made the list, with 5 reasons each of them is considered unique and, well, a bit weird. Let's get started. At number 5, we have century eggs, a popular dish in China and other parts of Asia. Century eggs are eggs preserved in a mixture of clay, ash, quicklime, and salt for several weeks or even months. Let's break down why these eggs earned a spot on our list. Fermented preservation century eggs undergo a unique fermentation process that turns the yolk dark green or even black and the white into a translucent, jelly-like texture. The preservation process is what gives these eggs their distinct flavor. Strong aroma. The smell of century eggs is often described as pungent and strong, which can be an acquired taste. The strong odor makes them one of the more difficult foods for some to even try. Cultural tradition. Despite their unusual appearance and smell, century eggs have been a part of Chinese cuisine for centuries, often served with congee, pickled ginger, or even as a snack. Unique texture. The jelly-like consistency of the egg whites and the firm, creamy yolk is unlike anything most people have experienced, adding to their weirdness. Health benefits. Many people in China believe that century eggs offer health benefits like improving circulation and boosting kidney function, which is why they are still widely consumed today. At number 4, we have fugu, a Japanese delicacy that can actually be deadly if not prepared properly. Fugu is a type of pufferfish that contains a potent neurotoxin in its organs. Here's why this risky dish made our list. Toxic potential. The reason fugu is so dangerous is due to tetrodotoxin, a deadly toxin found in the fish's liver, ovaries, and other organs. If not prepared by a trained and licensed chef, the toxin can be fatal. Carefully regulated preparation. In Japan, only chefs who have passed rigorous tests can prepare fugu. The precision and expertise required to remove the toxic parts of the fish safely make fugu both a skill and a risk. Unique taste. Despite the dangers, fugu is said to have a delicate, clean flavor. Many people describe it as a light, subtle taste that leaves a tingling sensation on your lips and tongue, making the experience both unusual and exciting. Expensive. Fugu is a highly prized dish and can be very expensive due to the preparation requirements and the skill involved. Some people are willing to pay top dollar for the thrill of eating it. Cultural significance. Eating fugu is a tradition in Japan, especially during the winter months, making it a culinary challenge for those who want to experience something unique. Number 3 on our list is surströmming, a Swedish delicacy known for its incredibly foul smell. Surströmming is fermented herring, and here's why it's one of the weirdest foods. Surströmming is made by fermenting herring in a can for several months. This fermentation process creates the infamous smell that's often described as a mixture of rotten fish, vinegar, and ammonia. The smell of surströmming is so potent that it's illegal to bring it on airplanes in some countries. In fact, it's often recommended to eat it outdoors, as the smell can linger for days. Despite the smell, surströmming is a traditional Swedish dish that has been enjoyed for centuries, typically served with thin flatbreads, onions, and potatoes. For many, eating surströmming is a rite of passage, a test of courage. It's not just about the taste. It's about enduring the pungent odor and acquiring the taste for something that most people would immediately reject. Surprisingly, there are many people who love surströmming, even though it's often considered one of the most disgusting foods in the world. Its loyal fans argue that the taste is worth the initial shock to your senses. At number 2, we have kasamazu, a Japanese dish that is made from fermented raw tuna. This dish is incredibly bizarre due to the extreme fermentation process. Here are 5 reasons it made the list. Kasamazu is fermented for an extended period, sometimes months, in salt and various spices. The fermentation process gives the tuna a strong, pungent flavor and a soft, almost creamy texture. Kasamazu is so unusual that it's rarely prepared outside of Japan. The fermentation process requires precise care to avoid spoilage or over-fermentation, making it an uncommon dish in Japanese cuisine. Much like surströmming, kasamazu is known for its strong and overpowering odor, making it one of the most unusual seafood dishes you can try. In some regions of Japan, kasamazu is a delicacy that is highly prized, especially during specific festivals or ceremonies, giving it a special cultural significance. For most, kasamazu is an acquired taste, and it's not for the faint-hearted. Those who love it describe it as an intense, rich dish with complex fermented flavors. And finally, at number 1 we have hakarl, an Icelandic dish made from fermented Greenland shark. This is considered the world's most disgusting food, and here's why it tops our list. Fermentation process. Hakarl is made by burying a Greenland shark in the ground for several months to ferment. The shark's meat is poisonous when fresh, so this fermentation process is vital to make it edible. Strong smell. The smell of hakarl is absolutely notorious. It has been described as a mix of ammonia and rotten fish. It's said to be so overpowering that many people can't get past the smell to even try it. A cultural delicacy. Despite its intense odor, hakarl is an important part of Icelandic heritage. It has been eaten by Icelanders for centuries and is often served in small cubes as part of traditional feasts. Unique flavor. The taste of hakarl is equally strong. The fermentation process gives it an earthy, sharp, and funky flavor that's unlike any other seafood dish. Acquired taste and challenge. Just like surströmming, eating hakarl is often seen as a challenge for adventurous eaters. For most people, it's not something they'd willingly choose, but for those who do enjoy it, it's a badge of honor. So there you have it, the top 5 weirdest foods from around the world. From century eggs to the intensely pungent hakarl, these foods truly push the boundaries of what's considered edible. Whether you're a culinary adventurer or someone looking to try something new, or just fascinated by extreme food culture, these dishes certainly make a mark. Have you ever tried any of these? Or do you have another weird food you'd add to the list? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, keep exploring the world's weirdest and wildest foods.